Hello Junior 3, let's start our math session today. It's about line plot. Who is ready? Let's start. Hello, I'm over here. Come closer. I'm the number 1 and we're going to learn about line plot. Would you like to be with me? Great, let's start. Okay, go over here to the line plot by measuring the length of some object I have. Then we're gonna collect the data on paper to use it to make the line plot. And here my friend will help us to measure the objects. Okay, so here we have pencil. We need to measure the length to the nearest whole number. Can you tell me the length? Yes, it's 6 inches. Okay, so here we have a marker, so we gonna measure it to the nearest whole. Length it's 6 also, and here this box it's about 9 inches. Okay, we gonna you need to measure yourself. Okay, so here our friend it's about 4 inches. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. So we're gonna put this information of the line plot on this board, okay, to be clear, and then we're gonna start to make a graph. Okay, let's make this our line plot. So our line plot here, we have a title. So here we measure some objects, so our graph title it will be object measurements. Okay, and after this we're gonna make a straight line to put the inches on this straight line, and we called it line plot. Okay, because we use here number line. We start from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, here let's start here. The inches to here only 1, so I'm gonna put here only 1 x. Okay, so the inches 3 have here 2, so I'm gonna put 2 x's, and the 4 inches here have 1 2 3, so I'm gonna put 3 x's, and 6 have 4, so I'm gonna put here 4 x's, and 9 have only 1, so I'm gonna put only 1 x. Okay, so who can tell me now 4 have how many x? How many objects in 4? How many objects have 4 inches? So we're gonna count how many x here. 1 2 3, so 3 objects. Okay, who can tell me how many objects have 6 inches? We're going to 6 and count how many x's. 1 2 3 and 4. Okay. So the line plot is a type of graph used to represent numerical data as axis above a number line. Okay. Here Ahmed asked his friend to find out how often they went to the cinema. The table shows the results. Okay, so here can you see this? Yusuf going to the cinema 1 time per month, Karim going 2 times per month, Aidul 1 and Noha 1, Yara 0 and Dalia 1. So I'm gonna put these values on the number line. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna draw here a number line. Okay, and give this line plot a title. So the title here is movie per month. After this I'm gonna put the value over here to our line plot. So when we start to make a line plot, we start from the smallest value, the smallest number we have, and put it here on the left hand, and the greater number I'm gonna put it here on the right hand. So the smallest value here is 0, so I'm gonna put it here, and my numbers should be in order. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, numbers going after each other. So 0, 1, 2, 3 till we reach here 4. After this we're gonna collect the data. So here 0, how many people don't going to the cinema per month? How many people have 0? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna put here above number 0 here, I'm gonna put 3 x's. Okay, here let's move to 1. How many person going to the cinema one time per month? Let's count how many going one time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we're gonna represent it on the line plot here by 8 x's here. Okay, so how many going to the cinema 2 times per month? 1, 2, 3, only 3. Okay, we put here 3x. And how many going 3? Only 1. And how many 4? Also only 1. Okay, let's move to the next part. So here we have some boxes, each have a number of oranges. Write the number on the line plot. We want to here start our line plot by the smaller number, so we're gonna search here about the smaller number. So the smaller number here, the smaller number on the box here is 31. So we're gonna take this 31 and put it here on the left hand. Okay, and we're gonna search about the greater number and put it on our right hand. So the greater number here is, can you find it? Yes, excellent, it's 42 here. So we're gonna write it here. After this, after I write the number smallest and the greatest, I should put the number in order. What's meaning of in order? In order means the number going forward after each other. So here 31, so the next it should be 32. Here 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 and 41. But we can note here junior 3, we didn't have a box contain number 33, but we must write the number 33 here because we put numbers here in order. So after 32, 33, even if we don't have a box, okay, include number 33 orange. Okay, so here some bags, each had a number of pins as shown. Complete the line plot using X. So first of all, if you want to make a number line, you should put and search about the key. So the key here tell us each X here means one bag. So each X here means one bag. So our line plot title here is line plot of pins. It's our title. Okay, so here if you want to make a number line here of our line plot, we start with the smaller number. So the smaller number here is 51, because here the smallest number right on this box is 51. Okay, and the greatest is, can you find it here, the greatest number? Yes, it's here 55. I put it here. Okay, so from 51 to 55, I'm gonna put the number here in orders. Okay, so after 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So how many bag have 51 pins? Let's see. 51, 51, 51. Here we have one bag, and here two. So I'm gonna represent these two bags here by 2x. 52 here. How many 52? 52. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 bag. So we're gonna represent it by 4 x's here. This 4 by 4x. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and how many contain 53? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So we're gonna represent it by 6 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so how many contain 54? Let's see. 54. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna represent it by 3 x's. And 55, how many? Here only 1. So we put here only 1 x. Okay, let's see this question here. What is the number of bags which has 53 pins? Okay, 53. So let's go to 53 here and count how many x, because each x represents one bag. So let's see how many bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be 6. Okay, so here our graph, we're gonna use the line plot below to answer. So first of all, we're gonna search about the key. So the key here represent to each x represents one student. So our line plot here, it's about quiz scores. Okay, and here the quiz marks. So our quiz marks is start from 86. Here it's the smallest mark. So the smallest mark here it's 86, and the greatest mark here it's 100. And we put here numbers in order. So let's see how many students, okay, get the mark 86. So we're gonna go to 86 and see how many x. It's only one, so one student only. 87, 88, 89, there is no student to get these marks, and only one student to get 90. No student here get 91. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 students here get 92. No one get 93. Only one here get 94. No one get 95. Only 3 get 96. No one get 97, 98, 99. Okay, and we have here 2 get 100. So let's solve the first question here. How many student quiz scores are recorded? How many in total? Here he have all the students. So we're gonna count all the x's here, because all of these x's represent all the students. So let's see how many x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. It will be 12. Okay. So if you count the x's here, okay, you can find, okay, let's count it together. So here, if you count these x's, all of these students, okay, you can get 12. Let's move to the next question. So here the next question, how many students get 90 marks and so what's meaning of 90 marks and more? It's meaning 90 and more than 90, the greatest after 90, okay? 90 and 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, okay, and so on till 100. So let's count how many students get 90 marks and more. So here 90, okay, so here I have 1, okay, I'm count here 92, 1 2 3 4, so 4 and 1, it will be 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, it will be here 11 x's. So here this question, what is the smallest mark in the quiz? The smallest mark here in the quiz, we're going here to the smallest number here, the smallest mark here, it's 86. So how many students get 86? Only 1x, so it's only one student. So the smallest mark here, the smallest mark is 86. Okay. Here we're gonna display each set of data in a line plot. First of all, we can find here the key, so each x represents one child, okay, and the title here time and hour. So we're going here to the table and see the time, okay, the hours, okay, it's 8 9 10 11. So the smallest here is 10 and the greatest here is 11, so we're gonna put the smallest number 8 here, okay. So 8, after 8 9 numbers in order, 10, and the greatest here is 11. So let's see how many, okay, child spend, how many child spend 8 hours. Here we're gonna find 3 tally, and how many, so 3 tally, and how many spend 9 hours? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and how many spend 10? Only 5. And how many spend 11? 8. So here, how many spend 8 hours? It's 3, so we're gonna represent it by 3 x's. 1 2 3. And how many spend 9? Only 6, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many spend 10? Only 5, so we're gonna put 5 x's. 1 2 3 4 and 5. How many represents 11? 8, so we're gonna put 8 x's. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, let's solve the first question here. How many children spend 9 hours at homework? How many spend 9? We're gonna count how many x. 1 2 3 4 5 6. It will be 6 students. Here, how many students spend 9 hours and more? So spend 10 hours and more, so 10 and more, so 10 and greater than 10. So what is the greater than 10 here? It's 11. So we're gonna count how many x, how many child on 10 and 11 together. Okay, so in 10 we can find 5, and in 11 8. So 5 plus 8, it will be 13 students. Here we go, we finish our math session today. Hope you love it. Bye bye, and see you in the next session.